brave amigos are we, brother to brother and everyone, a brave amigo.
Welcome back to the Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price. I love that song. I let it linger longer than I probably should, but I love that song. 3 a.m. EGOS, my friend, the one and only Sigmund Kramer, our producer, and then Dan Shedd, who brings us our topic each day, and sometimes I wrestle with him and we change the topic. This one barely survived the muster, and I'll let him get to it here in a moment. You know, Dan, you're too serious for a man of your age, but I did find some funny things about it, so we will talk about it. But before we do that, I saw just moments before the segment began your promotion of Illinois versus your Bobcats of Texas State. Really? I mean, seriously?
Well, I think Texas State is a lot better than people think. Illinois doesn't have a good football program, or at least not in the past couple of years, so I'm hoping for a win.
Well, I mean, the Big Ten is laughable. I'll give you that much. And Illinois is mediocre among the laughable Big Ten, but I mean, I'm pretty ready to write an obituary for the Big Ten. In fact, I actually thought about doing that for my column at Huffington Post. And by the way, my most recent article is about Rand Paul, and I have a new one coming out here in the next day or so. I write now so often for those guys, I can't even keep track of what I'm writing. But anyway, Rand Paul, look up Rand Paul, Kevin Price, getting bland for Rand. But, you know, I'm tempted to write an obituary for the Big Ten, but not, you know, I mean, if you guys pull that off, that may be time to pull out that obituary.
Yeah. If we beat Illinois, then it'll probably be the biggest football game victory in Texas State football history. I'm sure.
Yeah, it probably will be. All right, let's talk about your topic at hand. I know Sigmund is dying. Oh, by the way, my article was about how the Democrats are now upset over Obama's lawlessness. But it's not the Constitution. Yeah, it's very good, Sigmund. Very good. It's not the Constitution. It's international law that they're offended by. Who cares about the Constitution? So that's in my latest article, but it hasn't even been posted yet. I'll let you know when it's posted. If you follow us over there at the U.S. Daily Review page on Facebook.com, we'll be announcing when it's up. So your topic, go right ahead there. I know you're dying to get going.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Airline Food is now available to be delivered to your doorstep. Yes.
What?
Yeah, so that means you two can get a bag of peanuts mailed to you.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I thought, you know what, this is ridiculous. I mean, what's more boring than airplane food? But then again, what's more ludicrous and what is more random than having a service to have that food? And what did I see? About $12 a plate? Is that what they were saying, Dan? Delivered to your home?
$12 per meal, and it is only available in Germany right now. And if you guys are curious about the quality of the food, it is going to be business class quality food delivered to your doorstep, and you can it's going to be frozen, and you can just pop it in the microwave and heat it up when you're ready to go. And
so do they have to figure out the difference in altitude for when you use the microwave at less than 33,000 feet? How long is it going to take to heat up in the microwave at sea level? I don't know.
So are you saying that because of the varied altitude of Germany?
No, I'm saying that because, airplane food. Where is it heated up? In the air, 33,000 feet, cruising altitude. I'm just being silly.
Yeah, you have such a weird personality, dude, to even come up with that one.
Oh, well, wait. So after you eat this airplane food, after it's been delivered to your doorstep, then can you also have an airplane toilet?
Yeah, that costs extra. I think you can't get that with your $12. Isn't it? Am I right on the price, Dan? Did I see like 11 to 14 or something like that? What did I see?
Yes, $11.61 to $12.90 per meal.
Yeah, I will say that aesthetically, the visual quality was pretty impressive. They looked like food I'd want to eat, Sigmund.
Did they send you with the little single white and black, the pepper and the salt, and their little paper things? You have to rip it open, and then like for some reason they always have like 10 times the amount of salt that you need, and then like only a third of the pepper you need, and so you open it up and now your food tastes like you just got it out of a salt mine. And I just don't understand any appeal to this whatsoever. Who is the brilliantine who's come up with this and is marketing it? Sears? Is it Sears? Because that's the kind of thing Sears or Kmart would probably do at this point.
It's Montgomery Ward.
They're back from the dead.
Actually, now Montgomery Ward's name has been bought. They kept the brand, the logo, and it's a pure online store. But I can see them come up with something like this. It's absolutely brilliant. And it's such a ridiculous idea. It's going to get some play. So is there any talk about future expansion to worldwide so I can get mediocre food wherever I live?
It is, right now, like I said, it's only in Germany, but they are also teaming up with...
Al-Qaeda. They're teaming up with Al-Qaeda.
No, they're not teaming up with Al-Qaeda. My gosh, jeez.
This is the next phase. First 9/11, the Twin Towers went down, and now they're sending airplane food because they couldn't get their hands on any airliners. They got their hands on they got their hands on airline food, and now they're sending that out to us.
This is going south really fast. And I still haven't had my question answered. So as far as you know, they're only going to do Germany. There's no talk yet of actual expansion.
No, not right now, but they are. Not right now.
There's no final solution yet.
Oh, God, please. Sigmund, they're going to put you back in your cage, dude.
Oh, man.
Okay, well, I think, what do you think about it? Is it brilliant? What do you think about it, Dan?
I don't like airline food as much as some people do.
Who likes it?
Who likes airline food?
Have you ever met someone who said, I can't wait to fly because you know what? Forget it. I'm going first class so I can have the meal.
Yeah, absolutely. And the only people who like airline food are the people who sell it to the airlines.
The executive chef who gets paid to come up with this crap.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't like it as much as some, to my knowledge. So you're probably not going to buy into this even when it does expand to the U.S.
No. I would rather get a sandwich at the airport, or buy my own, or make my own sandwich.
How is it any different than getting a lean cuisine? I mean, seriously, have you ever had airline food? I have, even in first class. It's like you got a lean cuisine.
Big difference. Yeah. Big difference. It's about $9 to $10 more plus postage and handling.
That's right. Lufthansa. This is coming from Lufthansa, the airline that shot down your brother.
Oh, brother. All right, Sigmund obviously needs to be put back in his corner. Dan Shed, are you going to post this over at priceofbusiness.com right now so our listeners can see it?
Yep.
Have that article ready.
Hey, I have to know, is this a publicly traded company?
The company that does it, Dan? I don't think so.
No, it is just the website is allyouneed.com. That's the site that's launching the service called AirFood One.
Allyouneed.com?
Allyouneed.com.
Wow. I got to check this out.
Yep, I know. You're a closet airline food eater. I know that, too, by the way.
I got a freezer out in my garage chock full of the stuff.
When's the last time either of you guys ate at an airline, on a plane, besides peanuts? Guys, last time?
Well, I mean, it's ridiculous. I bring my food on board now because they charge my wife did. No. We came back from Disneyland on the flight back. She got one of the snack boxes. It was $9 and it had like 4 crackers, like 3 pieces of salami, 2 little pieces of cheese, some apple slices, and something else, and it was like $9. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but that salami was unlike salami you could eat anywhere else.
Oh, that's true, because it was probably they make a big deal about it, aged over 180 days. That's right, because they've had that same box sitting on the plane, waiting for someone to be stupid enough to buy it for about 3 months now. So
There you go.
No, I'm
How
sorry,
about you, Dan?
9 months.
Last time you've had airline food?
Last time I had airline food was actually on my way to Italy. Actually flew on Lufthansa Airlines because we had to stop in Germany on the way over.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the last time I had airline food.
So you're part of the problem.
Yeah. You're the reason why they come up with crazy ideas like this.
Well, when you have a 24-hour flight, that, you really can only do so much.
Oh boy, yeah, and my thought is whenever I never eat the airline food because I'm afraid of going to the bathroom afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, who wants to deal with that?
And then I'm afraid of the bathroom. So
that's
absolutely.
my point. That's my point. I mean, I don't want to go, hang out for an hour and a half waiting to get into the, because you keep seeing it's occupied. Listen, I just don't need it, and even at home, I don't need it. Although I guess I could get a little label to put on my bathroom that says occupied whenever I go in there after eating the airline food that's been sent to my house.
Yeah, that's right. And, I want to know why the Occupied movement has taken over airplane bathrooms. That's what I want to know. I mean, of all places, really? Anyway, all right, guys, thanks very much. You can see this over there at priceofbusiness.com. Make sure you do bring a bar fag with you when you check us out this morning. And, guys, thanks to both of you. Do want to mention that today's program brought to you in part by our friends at the Intrepid. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you spend it right here